Hi guys, so today I have put together a list of things that I feel like you should consider when trying to um, distribute your friends or categorize your friends or even picking new friends. Um, I've come up with some things. It was just like random thoughts, and I thought about it like because I'm this kind of person that is very quick to cut people off when I feel like they are not adding to my life in the way I want them to. But as time went on, I realized that like you don't necessarily have to cut people off. Maybe just the purpose for which they were there in the first place is not what you thought it was. So you can use them for something else rather than just completely cutting them off or burning bridges. So this is a lesson I learned, and I hope that you enjoy it and you can actually apply it to your own life. As soon as I find the page where I wrote it. So okay, so the first thing is, what is the purpose of the friendship? Now, there are some friends that are just there for nights out, like girls' nights out. Oh, yes, call them up, they are always there. But if you need somebody to talk to when you're depressed or you're going through stuff, they are not the person. They are not them. Or you need people to come with you when you're going to go and confront something. There are friends that are for that. Or you need people that are going to always repost your stuff on social media. They are friends for that. Okay, so you need to be able to look deeply into yourself and ask yourself, okay, this person just came into my life. Why do I want them here? Why do I want them to stay? Do I want a close friend, or am I looking towards a romantic relationship in the future? Because if people do that a lot, they start as friends and then they end up being in a romantic relationship. So like you need to understand the purpose of which the friendship is starting in the first place. Or you can always reevaluate. You have a bunch of friends and then you can sit down and be like, okay, you know what is this friend good for? Let me exploit that. What is that person good for? Let me exploit that. So you don't always have to burn bridges, right? So the second thing that you should look into is the types of conversation. I have friends that when I want to talk about my existential crisis, I know where to go. Right? I'll go meet them and then we'll talk about all our thoughts about the universe, about our doubts, about religion, about so many things, about life, the purpose of life. I'm not going to expect that from every single friend. Right? The more you keep expecting that, the more you get disappointed, because not everybody has the patience for that kind of conversation. So look into the types of conversation. If there are friends that when you want to talk about sex and boys, okay, they are there for that. They are totally there 100%. When you want to talk about marriage, they are friends for that. When you want to talk about heartbreak, they are friends for that. So do not expect all types of conversations from a particular friend. Like, I have friends that I can say, okay, yes, I can talk about everything with them, but that's a blessing. It should not be an expectation. You should not expect that, okay, this friend is supposed to be able to, for the fact that you are my friend, then you should be able to talk about everything that I want to talk about. Girl, you're boring. So nobody wants to talk about stuff like that with you. So stop acting like you are one queen that has arrived or something. So yeah, jokes apart, think about the types of conversations. So the first thing is think about the purpose of the friendship, and then the types of conversations you want to have with this person. And then something else to talk about is support, right? So there are friends that can support you in everything that you do. Like if you sneeze, they are there to give you a tissue. If you put something out there and be like, oh, please follow and subscribe or share, they are there to do that. But they are not really in for a close conversation with you, or they are not there for that. They are only there to just be your support system, right? And the funny thing about those people is that anytime you meet them for help, they are always willing to help you. They are there for you. It's just that you don't just have that day-to-day conversation with that person, right? So those are friends. They are friends for that too. Okay, so then the last point I have is basically there are two types of people. There are the people that you tell your dreams because you want them to support and motivate you, and then there are people that you tell things that you want to do in order to make them discourage you from doing it. Now I'll explain better. You know the friends that you have that are very blunt and toxic. Those people should not be told the things that you really believe in. They should only be told things when you want to, like, for instance, you want to go and do something bad. You know in your mind that this thing you're about to do is not good for you, and you just need somebody to say, don't do it. Meet those friends. Those toxic, so-called blunt friends. Meet them, because they are going to definitely tell you, no, don't do this. That's stupid. No, they will try to bring you down, and that's actually what you need at that particular time. So those are the kind of friends you should tell stuff like that. But when you are talking about your dreams, oh, I want to start a new business, or I want to do a new course at the university, then you have the friends that you tell stuff like that because they are always there to motivate you. They are always there to support you and say, oh, yeah, man, you can do this. So those are the people you tell stuff like that. So I'm saying all this because most people like me, I don't have patience. I don't have patience for people who are not there 100%. I believe that I am there for my friends, people I call my friends 100%. So I expect that they should be there for me too. This is not to say that it is a right attitude. In fact, I feel as I go day by day, I am beginning to feel like, okay, maybe it's not the best attitude, right? Yes, there are definitely people that you need to cut off, no questions asked. But most times, it's okay to keep people around. It's okay to keep acquaintances. It's okay to keep followers. It's okay to keep fans, right? They're just people for different purposes. Do not expect that everybody must be a friend. For crying out loud, I think the only person, you just need only one friend. In the actual sense of it, you just need one person that you can always talk to, that will always be there for you and all that. But every other person can be put to good use. And before I go, in as much as you're trying to decide and categorize the kind of friends that you have, also ask yourself the kind of friend that you are to other people. It's not just, oh, me every time like the whole world revolves around you. It does not. It does not. You're just one tiny incy little bit of the world. So people have their own shit going on. People have different things that they're doing, putting their mind to and spending their time and effort to doing. So do not expect that every single time that when you call, somebody's going to answer. Right? You have to tell yourself that, okay, am I being a friend to this person? The fact that I'm even asking this favor from this person, is that a friendly behavior? You're asking something from somebody that you know that is going to take a lot from them, and you say, oh, the person is my friend and they should do it. No. It is not nice. Sometimes some favors should not be asked. Some favors should not be asked. It's better for the person to come later and be like, oh, you should have told me. No. You just know that this person is going through too much shit. I do not want to add mine to that. Okay, so ask yourself what kind of friend you are to other people. Ensure that you are a good person and you are also putting out positive energy into the world, and stop acting like as if everybody has to come and kneel and kiss your feet. Do unto others what you want others to do unto you. That is like the ultimate golden rule. So follow that and ensure that while you're trying to chastise and judge others, that you're also looking inward and judging yourself too. Okay? So thank you so much for watching, and I hope that these tips actually would help you in categorizing your friends and picking new friends. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and obviously in the comment section let me know what your take is on this particular topic, and let me know if there are other things that I should have considered. I'm willing to learn too, because I'm still learning. And yeah, thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.